So I feel like this person is dividing itself into several and several and several people. And really sorry, I have to smoke. First, you guys know I'm also a shaman. Different one, but it still applies. And my tobacco, although it comes in this, I usually smoke. You know, those paper ones? Although this one comes with chemicals because it doesn't feel good. I have to buy the other one, but still, gonna have to smoke because tobacco is sacred and it helps me breathe. You know how it goes? When you have anxiety, when you think about things that are first, they are not yourself, right? So you step out of your body. You have to go outside of yourself, right? But also because of the energies you encounter when you get out of yourself, right? This person is dividing themselves into several and several and several personalities, identities, things, right? They are, sorry, but I was hot. And you are picking up the threads, right? There's one person, but one person is dividing themselves into several and several and several ones. And at some point you understand that the universe is trying to tell you something, right? It's like, I don't know who's creating the bond between you guys, but since you guys are not in the physical right now, right? That means that bond, probably the sacred one you guys had, was broken at some point, right? So like you have periods of separation, of pause, of non-contact, whatever you want to call it, right? Depends on your situation. But in this case, the energy still comes over and over and over and over, right? You think about this person. But the thing that's happening here is that this person is this non-available person. Okay, we have interesting confirmation. It's good to know. This person is dividing themselves into many, like I said. Sorry, sometimes I repeat things because I must get into that trance space where I can get out of myself and my head, right? And bring you the everything. And that's the point in this multiplication, in this division, in this creation of clones. You know, when you're you're somewhere, but you're kind of stuck, right? You're kind of stuck and you just want to travel and go somewhere, right? It happened to me a lot because I was like against chemtrails, right? And everything that was polluted. That's why I don't own a car too, right? If I did, I would probably get Tesla or some natural one, not natural, but more sustainable a car. But yeah, so I was stuck and I wanted to travel, right? because at some point, when you're always in routine, it gets boring, right? We know this, obviously. This person misses you so freaking much. It's unbelievable, right? This divine masculine is trying to reach you through every mean he can, through every vessel he can. But is it karmic? That's what I want to know, right? We know that we must feel good about everything because if it's something bad, right? You can see it's bad, but it has something to tell you, right? It has something to teach you, always has. If you want to learn, it always has.